significant lag on YouTube, just so you guys know. So if you are asking me questions, I won't get them immediately upon your, just 1 second. Just making sure everything is going. Where do I see this? Unlisted public, there we go. Publish. View on watch page. And there's the chat. Hello, if you are here, I am going to be reading, whoops. Okay, so there's definitely lag. You will find that you'll ask a question and it will take me probably about a minute to see it. So just bear with me there. Just pop your questions in the chat and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. Active users in the chat. So no one's here yet. So I'm talking to myself. Which is fine. That's fine. I don't mind talking to myself. Peak concurrent. Broadcast alert. I think we're good. I think it's working. If you're here, 9 watching now. There's 9 of you. Hi. Hi, Donna. Okay, so if you're here, just say hi, please, because that would help me know that things are actually working. I'm just gonna turn off some of the, and could you please tell me about audio, if audio and video are synced up? Because that would be great if I could know that. Yay. Perfect. All right. We have a fancy dancy system. I'm so excited. I can actually change the camera. Hang on. Look at that. Yay. So we won't officially get started for another few minutes. I want to see who's all gonna pop in. Hi, Michelle. Sync to preview play. What does this mean? No, I won't do that. Shelly Bardelli! Yes, I know who you are, darling. Guys, I'm completely exhausted. The end of the year, man. It's crazy. So much to do. So little time. Can someone see if, I wonder if this is actually broadcasting, like, on my channel. No. Michelle Mabel. Live streaming. So 24 of you watching now. That's wonderful. Hi, Nancy. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to start fussing with all of that. And I'm actually going to turn off my view of the camera. All right. Hi. We're here. Yay. I have been working all day and all yesterday as well, and all the day before, just trying to get ready for 2017. Hi, Don. Is it Donnie? Danny? Danny. I bet you it's Danny. Pardonnez-moi. Hi, Liv. Yes, you're here. Hello, Linda. So, guys, can you tell me how bad is the lag between when you post a message and when I respond to it? Danny. Yeah, gotcha, Danny. I figured. Hi, Magdalena. So nice to see you. I'm assuming it's somewhere around 25 to 30 seconds, something like that. So if you could let me know, that would be fantastic. Just a few seconds? Good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. And okay. And how long did it take for that to switch for you guys? Let's see if I've got the audio source correct here. Yes, I do. Awesome. Guys, I think I have mastered YouTube. Which means that I may be able to cancel that expensive subscription to whatchamahoo's it. Immediate. Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. Good. Yay. I got a new piece of software called Wirecast Play. Fiona's here. All right, I'm going to give us, I think 10 minutes for people to file in. While we're filing in, could I get you guys to go ahead and introduce yourselves in the chat, or tell me how things are going, or what you're looking forward to in 2017, or whatever. I am going to... Okay. That was horrible. Are you guys still getting that horrible, horrible echo? Or has that resolved now? I hope that resolved. Because I want to listen to music, so I need my headphones. Hello, Sarah! It's my own personal Muppet. Alright, Spotify. Yay! You guys heard that though, right? Wasn't that outrageous? Yeah, that was brutal. Whoa, that was horrible. Okay. playlists. Your daily mix. No, I want Discovery. Yes, Discovery Weekly. There we go. Have you guys discovered Spotify yet? Because wow. Hi! Hello, everybody coming in. Yeah, I'm sure it was, Clancy Mom. Brutal, right? Sorry. I'm so sorry. That was horrible. Black Eyed Peas. That's a New Year's tradition for me. Black Eyed Peas. Usually Black Eyed Peas with ham hocks. Spa water. A little spritz of my own personal perfume. Do you guys know I have my own perfume? It's called F. Rene, made by my friend Terry Bobbykins. I love it so much. Welcome to my studio. Sarah, I love the weekly discoveries. Like, seriously, I can't get enough. Oh, Clancy Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I have a mug of coffee. I have a big ass cup of spa water. Oh, Manthony is coming over this evening to cook me dinner, which is a rare occurrence. So I want to make sure that my front door is unlocked. Otherwise, he'll be knocking at the door and I'll be sitting here with headphones and he'll just stand out there waiting. No, we're not back together. We're just good friends, for those of you who are wondering. Can anyone else see how many people are actually watching? Don't let me forget to go and unlock the door, please. He's not coming until 5, but, and we may be done by then. I don't know. But I wanna know how many are actually watching. How do I see it live? How do I see it live? Still playing with YouTube, guys. It took me, half a year to figure out how to use this live streaming. View on watch page. There we go. And 42. Yay! Hi, everybody. Look at all you lovelies showing up to hang out with me. After I have to turn off this view of myself talking because it's way off. Like the lag is so bad that I hear myself talking and then I see myself talking in the other screen and it confuses me. After we're done creating our journal spreads, I really want to see them. So I'm actually going to put a post on my Facebook where we can upload the photos of our journal spreads. We still haven't quite started yet, guys. I just want to give people like a little bit of time to file in. I just sent out the newsletter saying that we were going to be meeting, so I meant to send it earlier today, but I didn't hit send. Typical of me. That's happened before. I'll be like sitting here going, where is everybody for a live chat? And it turns out I didn't actually send the silly newsletter saying, hey. So I'll start in a bit. Mwah. Oh, my ears are plugged. So if you're on my channel because of my Facebook or someone shared the link or whatever, hi, I'm Effie Wild. I'm doing a live video stream of creating the cover for my art journal this year, my 2017 art journal. Maybe we'll go through, nah, I don't feel like it. I was going to say let's do a flip, but I don't really feel like it. Maybe we'll do that another time. My Elvis impersonation. return to sender. Hi, Lisa, yay, so glad you're here. Hi, Kara, so glad you're here. Oh my gosh. Feels like it's been too long, hey? It's been too long. I keep getting distracted by the chat. What was I saying? I'm Effie Wild. I'm going to be decorating the cover of my art journal for 2017. This is something that I like to do every year at the beginning of the year. Yeah, but babe, I can only yawn if I have to yawn. I can't make myself yawn, although I can just open my mouth, but yeah, this is something I like to do every year, sit down and decorate my cover in community. I'm going to be working with lots of different mediums today, but mostly paint, just because that's kind of in my wheelhouse. This will be live, but when I do the recording for my Book of Days folks who are subscribed for 2017, you guys are going to get a time-lapse version where all of the extra stuff has been taken out, as well as a link to this stream as well, so you can hear all of our chatter and whatnot. Yeah, but if I chew gum while I'm talking, that's just rude. I can't chew gum and talk at the same time. That's rude. You can tell I had some like really strict elementary teachers. Like that's just like ingrained in my brain. So some of the things I'll be using today, and you can use too, are stencils, stamps, paint markers. I'll be using some fluid acrylics as well as some heavier body acrylics. I've really been falling in love with the Amsterdam acrylics, which are really vibrant. So just, you know, whatever you have, grab what you have. But today is not meant to be a lesson. This is really just meant to be let's hang out and create in community and make the covers for our art journals for this year. Let's have fun. Let's listen to music. Maybe sip some wine if you have it, or some coffee if you don't, or some tea or whatever. And let's just hang out. Like it's just meant to be very casual. If you aren't familiar with me, or you got the link from a friend, you can find more about me on effiewild.com. That is my website. You can also find me on effiebird.com, and that redirects to effiewild.com just because I had issues with my host anyway. It's a long story. I do teach online in various collaborations, and this year you're going to find me in One Badass Art Journal 2017, Let's Face It 2017, as well as Life Book 2017, and I'm teaching in Book of Days 2017, which is my own signature offering. I'll also be doing Moonshine starting in May, which will be a 9-month painting journey, but we're just going to do one painting a month, so it won't be like, oh my god, intense, no time. It will be just, I really want to create a body of work next year on canvas, so doing that in community will be the best way for me to do that, so I'll start that in May. The one I'm decorating today, Nancy, is going to be my bod that I created with signatures and canvas, just like this. This is taught in Bootcamp, which is currently free on my website at learn.effiebird.com. Just look for the Bootcamp class. It's massive. Seriously. Massive. Lots and lots and lots in there. It's really a complete workshop in mixed media art journaling. This past year, I worked in a Dilutions journal, which is over there. So I can't get it right now because I got my headphones in. But when I go and unlock the door, I will get it and show you guys what I worked in for this year. Usually, though, I work in handmade books or my Effie Dory. Here's an Effie Dory. This is also free in Bootcamp. The Effie Dory is basically a faux Midori. It's a traveler's notebook that I've created using journal pamphlets. So I work in the individual pamphlets and then pop them in the Effie Dory. And then you can actually take these out and store them in a pretty box somewhere and keep on using your Effie Dory, or you can just keep filling up new Effie Dories. Just make a new Effie Dory and fill it up. This one took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This one took 5 signatures. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signatures. This one took 6. Look how juicy that is. I love it. Oh. The Effie Dory tutorial is in the Book of Days Bootcamp classroom, and so is the hand-bound journaling journal tutorial for this particular stab-bound canvas and watercolor paper. These are my favorite. I love these. I try other things and then I return to this because I love them. I love the way they look. I love the way they lie flat. I love the way I can personalize it. I love that it has exactly the paper that I want in it. I love that it's exactly the size that I want. But I did discover a new kind of journal this year that I'm kind of excited about that I thought I would show you. And that is the Happy Planner journal. So I just grabbed my binder punch from Create 365 and punched a bazillion sheets of watercolor paper and used the disc binding system to create a massive journal. Very exciting. So that was fun. Am I loud enough for you guys? Can you let me know if I'm speaking too softly? And while you're letting me know that, I'm going to wander off to unlock the door. Hey, Sookie, do you want to come say hi? Want to come say hi? Come and say hi. Whoops. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Look what I have. Look what I have. I has a Sookie. I has a Misa Sookie. He's a Misa Sookie. She won't look at the screen. She gets like this total cognitive dissonance. So she won't look at the screen. She actually gets quite anxious if I'm filming. She's like, what is happening? Mom is talking to ghosts or fairies. Do you want to show everyone your pretty face? Look, look, look. No, she's like, nope, I'm not going to do it. Who is that lovely face? Who is that lovely face? All right, sweetheart. Oh, here. I'll lift your barrier for you so you can come and go into these. What is this song? I love this song. Gravity. I love this song. Cuddlesome? I don't know what that means, but it's a cute word. Super cute word. I know, I don't think it's camera shy as much as that she just really genuinely cannot freaking figure out what's going on. She's like, what is happening? Oh, hang on. This is what I worked in this year. It's the Dilutions Journal, not finished it yet. I'm going to fill this up with leftover Lifebook lessons so I don't waste the book. This is for my one badass art journal lesson. Sneak peek! And your Book of Days lesson, first one for the year, is already done. We're starting really simple. Look how pretty. Yes, I did, Helen. So we're going to start really simple for our first lesson of the year because I know that, like you, I have a million courses starting. So I just wanted to keep it simple so that we could all have time to do more than just a 4-hour Effie lesson. All right, I've given everyone 20 minutes to file in. So I'm going to, first of all, turn off my Spotify because it's not doing it for me right now. What do we want to listen to? I have to be careful because if whatever I am listening to is copyright, whatever, they'll stick ads on my video. So that's why I've got headphones on. Why don't we just shuffle everything? I think I'll just shuffle everything. Songs. Shuffle all. Okay, so I am going to... Is that card ready? Yes, it is. And you'll get lots of them, Nancy, I promise. You know me. There will be long lessons. All right. I think I'm ready. Okay. Okay, so this is the point at which I am going to start the stream. I have a very itchy foot right now, guys. That's what I'm reaching for. Like, what is going on? I feel like something's biting me. Oh yeah, Nancy, no problem. I'm a music junkie. Okay, so this is the live art journal decorating party for all of my tribe, but especially for Book of Days 2017 and 2016. I have finally mastered the art of live streaming on YouTube. I am very excited. It only took half a year. And this means that there will be lots more live chats next year as well. So very, very exciting. This stream is going to basically be a play party. I am not here to instruct. However, I will answer questions as they come up in the chat. So if something is going on the screen and you want some information about whatever, the technique, the product, alternatives, go ahead and ask. Please do note that there is a lag between your typing and my speaking. So sometimes you'll ask a question and it will take me a while to actually answer. I'm not being rude. I promise. I'm just, waiting for things to show up in the chat. What else? Those of you who are in Book of Days 2017 are going to receive this as a time-lapse video, just so that you guys aren't spending a million hours watching me talk to everybody and show off my dog and smoke a cigarette and dry a layer. So you guys will be getting time-lapse versions of that in the classroom for Book of Days 2017 and Book of Days 2016. I will probably just send those of you in 2016 a link to the video on Vimeo rather than creating a whole new classroom for it or a whole new lesson page for it. So there will be a recording, and then whatever YouTube does for archiving, I don't know if they archive it or not. I suspect they do. I don't know. But this is your very first lesson in Book of Days 2017 if you are joining me for the year or for session 1. And all we are going to do today is take this gorgeous stab bound, canvas covered Book of Days art journal, and we're going to decorate the bejesus out of it. So I am going to turn on my other camera. I have a 64 gigabyte SD card in my camera, so I can record this whole thing without having to stop and start, which is very exciting. I actually have 2 of those now, so I'm very happy about that, because I used to only have the 32 gig ones, and so I was having to switch out cards and stop and start and worry about all that stuff. But this spread, I'm going to start with some really vibrant colors. So I'm pulling out these Amsterdam colors. I think I'm actually going to skip the teal for now because I'm demoing. I want you guys to see me use warms first, dry it, and then go in with cools. So hi, look how awesome that is. I'm so excited about this switching cameras thing. Very exciting. Just changing my music, guys. Ooh. Ooh, I love this song. Pretty song. All right. So I have a Filthy palette. Nancy, I am not waiting for you. Get your butt back here. Ordinary miracle today. Just cleaning up my craft sheet, guys, so just bear with me here. You can't see it, it's off camera. But it has some wet paint on it from something I was painting earlier. And I didn't want to put the tray down in it, or I would end up putting the tray down on something else and getting paint everywhere. Just another ordinary miracle today. Okay, make sure I have room on my table. Let us begin. So I'm going to be focusing part of my attention on the chat, part of my attention on the spread. I will glance up as often as I remember. Please be patient with me, you guys. I may forget. I may really get into what I'm doing. I may start singing and doodling and forget you're even there. So just have patience with me. It's playtime at Effie's house. Let's play. I think I'm gonna protect stuff. Okay, so for the purpose of this decorating video, I am going to be paying less attention to the back side than the front side. Just because I don't want to be here all day working on the back side, right? I want to get the front side done as soon as possible so that my journal is usable for the year. Obviously, if I want to, I can go back in at any point and expand upon whatever it is that I've done on the back side of the journal. But I'm going to start just by getting a layer of these really hot colors down on the spread. I've been using these a little bit this year so far and really loving the results I get when I mix these with some darker colors and black and white. So I thought I would bring this technique into my cover decoration for this year. Some of it may go off camera. I apologize for that, just because the viewfinder is only so big. Get some of this yellow happening. I have a word in mind, Nancy. I think Maracay is my word. Maracay, the word we used in the facing forward portrait that we did. It's a Greek word that's mistranslated to mean soul or passion, but it's sort of like awen in that sense. People, tend to make it mean whatever they want. The Welsh word for inspiration, supposedly. This is just yummy. Let me grab a bigger brush here. I just want to kind of get some of this spread around. something down. Oops, I just turned off my monitor. There we go. Probably put something down to protect my table here. You may experience, if you're using the Stab Bound journal that you created with me in Book of Days, you may experience some seepage through the stab binding. It's totally fine, babes. That's what gesso's for, man. Right? No stress. Stress is not allowed. Feeling. This is so like joyful right now. His colors are so joyful. Get some more bright yellow in there. Don't mind me while I talk to myself. Part of the charm of a live show. Just so yummy. Got hairs in my journal. Okay, I think that's a good start. I want to blot and oh, I love this song. So blotting like this will let you just pick up extra paint, and it also creates this really juicy texture that I love a lot, almost like coral. I'll have to do this with gesso. I use a brush here, Nancy. So you pick up extra paint, you create this juicy texture, you also create a monoprint, right? So I'll just put that aside, except that it's got paint on both sides, so I need to be careful. Where's my other butcher tray? My phone in my bra. Let's give this a dry. See how awesome that is, that I'm drying stuff and I can just come back and look at you? Makes me happy. Oops, turn that around. You gotta wonder, eh, how many cases of breast cancer are caused by women carrying their phones around in their bras? I think about these things. Must be weird watching me dance and you can't hear the music. This is a really intense song from the movie. What is it called? Oh crap, now I forgot the name of the movie. Anyway, the song Falling Slowly is from it, but this one is When Your Mind's Made Up, and it's just a really rocking song, and I love it. Guys, I'm going to try not to do too many layers that require a lot of drawing time. I don't want you to be bored. But, you know, I have to obey the muse, as they say. No, Adele, I've got music in. I have music in my ears. Alright, Miss Tori Amos, Christmas is over. What do I feel like? What do I feel like? You guys are working, right? Like, that's my intention, is that we're all doing this together, right? So I hope you're playing too. Oh, Silver Springs. I love this song. Blue, green. She loves you. Baby, I don't wanna know. Turn around, see me running. Tell myself you never loved me, no. Alrighty, that's dry enough. Baby, I don't wanna know. Oh no. Did you tell me? Really, I don't wanna know. Time cast a spell on you, but you won't forget me. I thought I loved you, but you would not let me. I don't know where my pokey tool is. And my paint is stuck. That's annoying. Let me see if I can... Oh, so hard. Okay, let's see if we can not wreck this whole thing with too much paint. Can you guys hear the music in the microphone in the camera? Because I'm wondering if YouTube is going to ding me. It's probably going to ding me for singing, but you would not let me. I swear. But you would not let me. I follow you down to the sound of the birds that haunt you. We are in full-on play mode now, my dears. I wish you could have a side-by-side camera, legit, so you could see me boogie. Because that might be fun to see. Okay, right now I have to remember my journal is upside down. Dear Effie. No, it's not. I'm lying. Okay. Dear Effie, your journal is not upside down. Everything is okay. I had super exciting news this week, and I can't tell anybody. I kind of preempted my New Year's party, but my people have been understanding about that. I will be spending my New Year's working. How is this looking? It's so pretty. Loving it. Okay, this is going to start needing some contrast very soon. I want to do just a little bit more on the back cover and the flap. And then I'm actually going to draw it all, close the book, and just do the front cover. I can't tell you guys anything. There will be no hints. And don't bother guessing either. You'll never guess. No, I'm not getting married. No, I'm not pregnant. Girl, I'm almost 50. If I'm pregnant, that's not good. Not good. No, I'm not pregnant. Jeffro told my love, Christmas is over. Alright. It's time to dance. I'm not telling you. It's only life after all. I'm going to break all studio rules and smoke while painting. So I'm actually going to take myself off camera. So you guys don't have to watch me smoking. Yes, I am a tease, Nancy. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountain. There's more than one answer to these questions, warning me in a crooked line. With some divinity, the closer I am to find. The closer I am to find. The struggle is real, Adele. Just have to check my other camera, make sure it's still recording, and it is. Yeah, Adele, I did for a couple days, and then I started again. I'm finding it very difficult. It's a real struggle. Yeah. I was put on Prozac for the anxiety that causes me to smoke in the first place. That's why I smoke. I smoke to medicate anxiety. The Prozac made me suicidal. So yay, atypical chemical neuro stuff. Closer I am fine. Closer I am fine. So I actually got super brave this time, and I put this stream public so anyone can watch it. So if you're sitting there laughing at me, I totally understand. Go ahead and laugh. But please don't leave any mean comments, because that's just mean. Yeah, I'm enjoying it too, Alina. The switching camera angles is super awesome. Nerd. I went to the mountain. There's no... What do I want to do here? First of all, this is still a little bit sticky. Holding me in a crooked line. Nonetheless, I seek my source for some definitive. Closer I am to find. Closer I am to find. I kind of want really, really dark stuff back here. I might even yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do first on the back and the flap is, where is my favorite ass stencil? You know what? It's probably in the drawer, which is behind my computer, so that's not going to work. Do I want to, I really like this pattern. And I have this bigger, but again, it's in the drawer, so that's not going to work. I should have thought about that before I started filming. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm doing. Did I lose you guys? So I don't see anyone chatting. I'm hoping you guys are working, and that's why. It says that we're still streaming, so. Thunder rolls. View on watch page. Let's see if we're still in here. 15 people. Hello, peoples. Okay. Well, that's good that you'll be back, Sarah. Okay, good. If you guys are working, don't feel like you have to talk to me. I'm excited about that. That makes me happy. Just have to. Yeah. So turquoise phthalo on the background like all over the back and the flap, I think. Because then there's stuff I can do with that later, like go at it with a paint marker. Just going to make sure that this triangle is like right up to the edge there. Okay. This would have been so much better with the larger stencil because it would take way, way less time. But this will do. I love that we're all working. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Thunder rolls. Just deliciously messy. I'm down with that. Remembering that this is just the back, so I'm not too worried about it. This here is a bit of a mess, but I can fix that at some point if I feel like it. So I'm schmooping now instead of dabbing. I just kind of want to see what that does. Oh, I like that. All right, let's schmoop. Schmoop. Yeah, it's so interesting. The Smash book, the Cosmic Smash book. I taught the altered composition notebook in, when was it? 2010, I believe. In Elements, what we used for our Elements art journal. Very first class I ever taught. And couple of spreads we did, we took the paper and we scratched it up and then we inked it with I think it was Distress inks, just to get that juicy texture. And Kat Geller asked if she could teach that to her I think it's a homeless organization, streetlightpeople.org, and now it's like this huge thing. It's really cool how these things morph and become their own, and you release your babies out into the world and they become something entirely different and new and energetic, and it's quite wonderful. I'm liking this messy stenciling. I'm going to just really scrub that there, like that. Get some of that heavy paint out. Same here. Get that heavy paint out. There we go. I'm really enjoying that. Let's do the flap. So happy with the smooshing. The smooshing is working for me. I remember when I first started stenciling, you guys, it was horrible. I I was a stenciling loser. I would always end up with like these, you know, imperfect, splooshy, like stuff bleeding in out from underneath of the stencil all over the place. Just really, really horrible. I really did not know what I was doing. And then I gave up on stenciling. And then I can't remember who it was. I think it was Christy Tomlinson. I took a class with her, and she used stencils quite extensively in her sheet art. And Christy Tomlinson saved my bacon. Really, I started on my background making journey with Christy. I really learned how to do backgrounds from Christy. This messiness here is delighting me, and I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I want to bring some gold in, but I may not do that until I've done the cover, because like I said, I don't want us to be here all day working on the back. All right, let me give this a dry. I think YouTube will only archive 3 hours worth of the stream, so I'm going to try and keep it around that. Although I do have my other camera filming as well. This is annoying. I have to pee. So, I'll be back. How annoying is my bladder? I have some of those distressed ones on my Effie Dory. I really like them. I'm having issues. I'm having like serious music issues. I like don't know what I want to listen to, but it's nothing I'm hearing on my iTunes is appealing to me. So I'm gonna go back to Spotify. Oh, Nancy, does he have a hairball? Almost there. Oh, I hate drawing on camera. It's so annoying. Let's call that good enough. Okay, so I'm just going to work on the cover now that I have the back done. And I definitely want some of this stencil on here, but I also want some of these other stencils as well. There's this scrummy stencil here. Yes, sticking with the turquoise phthalo for right now. I'm going to be a little bit more careful with application now, just because this is my cover, right? So I want it to be beautiful. And I think I'm going to do an overlap. So I'm going to do some stenciling with this turquoise first. Let it dry. And then I'm going to go over it with white, but offset it. See what a difference it makes when you're just a little bit more careful? There we go. That came right off. I'm so happy. So these circles that I'm doing are just very soft, gentle little circles. So I'm not pushing too much paint underneath the stencil. Like that. Look how pretty! Me so happy. I don't want that there right now. What do I want? I want this. Someday it will lead me back to you, 'cause you're all I need. Come and rest your bones. This was the right choice of stencil. I'm very happy about this right now. All I need. I don't know how much this is shaking the camera, guys. I'm sorry, but you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta stifle, you gotta stifle. Oh, that made me happy. Orgasm. All I need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do I want down here? I think maybe some flowers. Time for some flowers. Yeah. Sunday morning. Did you guys notice that I am not afraid to overlap stencils? Like, that's just not even a consideration. If I want to put a thing somewhere, I'll just put it there, and I'm not going to worry about stuff like, oh, but there's another stencil design there. I don't care. I want it like this. Good way to work out some frustration too. This one's a Tim Holtz stencil, bubble wrap. I love it. stencils I use over and over and over again, and you can tell because they're grungy. All right. First of all, I want to get some black on this, so I'm going to put patches of black because I like that. Gift card. To the sound of the wind. Yes, right there. When you see this background creation happening, you'll understand why I just don't even stress. I mean, there's no point, because I'll come up with like harebrained ideas as I'm working that will completely eradicate what I've already done. And I've just learned to live with that. I mean, that's what the muse wants, right? Sound of the wind, marry me to the sound of the wind. So I have 4 on here. I kind of want more than that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I'm going to scare the crap out of all of ya. And I'm going to spritz. Okay, Mr. Timothy Day, I don't know why you're here, but bye. Sarah, are you still here, sweetie? Just some, yeah. Fiona, can I make you a moderator, sweetie? Whoops. Just so that you can keep an eye on things if that should happen again. This, by the way, is an empty bottle of my signature scent. Oh, Sarah, I was referring to Sarah Trump, darling. But that's fine. Fiona or Sarah Trump, I need moderators. Could you guys please let me know if you're willing to help out? Thanks, sweetheart. Alright, add channel username or URL. GG dash space Gaia. Why didn't it let me? It didn't let me. I don't know. I don't know how to set a moderator. Screw it. I'll just, notice. Anyway, old bottle of my signature scent, full of water. Now that my paint is almost dry. I'm spraying it. As I'm spraying, I'm going to go into some areas and I'm going to play with my fingers just to take any kind of non-organic shape that I don't like. So like really hard lines. And I'll kind of schmoop those. This is just a delicious part for me of this kind of background making, when I just go crazy like this. I love it. All right, while that is doing its thing, I'm going to grab a paintbrush and I'm going to etch. Just for fun. I love etching into the black paint. Really messes it up. Okay. Okay, maybe this needs to be dried before I proceed, because I want to do a little bit more stenciling on this with some gold. Getting there though. It's starting to look really awesome. Oh, wow. Hour and 18. I guess we haven't really been arting for that long, because we took 20 minutes to just check in with each other. So that's not bad for an hour, right? Pretty good. Sorry guys, I'm just answering a message. I'm checking the groups too to see if anyone is lost in space. Elizabeth, I did 3. So all of the signatures were made with 3 sheets of 140-pound watercolor paper. Yeah, there were 5 signatures, but made with 3 folios each. Does that help? Yeah, I think it's just three folios each. It depends, right? Like if what did I do here? I think I did more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was 5, but it was 90-pound paper. I mean, it doesn't matter, Elizabeth. You may fill the book, you may not fill the book. You may have to add a pamphlet to the journal. That's why I do the flap, because then I can add pamphlets if I need to. Drying is annoying. I forgot about this part of live streaming. I hate it. Yeah, no, you just sew in another one. You know, just in the back, you just sew in another one. And you sew in as many as you need until you run out of flap room. This isn't the Yuffie Dory, Liz. This is a soft cover, stab bound, canvas covered journal that is taught in boot camp. It's so sticky. Yeah, this is stab bound. All the signatures are sewn in. Daddy's way. Got a feeling that I belong. Got a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Oh, drying time is so annoying. This spread wants more pink. That is what's going on in my head right now. So I'm going to grab my deliciously gaudy Pepto-Bismol pink. Put some on my palette. This Pepto-Bismol pink makes me ridiculously happy. I love it so much. Be someone, be someone, be someone, be someone. All right, I'm gonna use a sponge brush and just use it as a stamp. Both the sponge tip and the bottom, like that. Ooh, that's yummy. Can you? I'm wondering if to go over everything. Sorry for the random singing, guys. When we were younger. I just love it like up against the black. It's so pretty. Such a distance and a million miles. Hello from the other side. To tell you I'm sorry. You never seem to be. Oh yeah. Ever happy. Hello. Like I'm going to give this paint a little bit of a spritz of water just so that it moves a little bit easier, because I'm going to use the bottom of the brush as a stamp right now, so I want it to be somewhat fluid. But the both of us are running out of time. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. You never seem to be home. So I had some phthalo on my palette here, the turquoise phthalo that I was using earlier. So I've just wet that and didn't bother cleaning my sponge brush. And I've created a bit of a kind of a deep mauve-y color. I'm going to bring that in over top of some of this pink. When you're working with very thin layers like this, you can afford to just go ahead and keep working, you know? You don't always have to stop and dry everything with the thin layers. want? More of this mauve, but lighter. It's very periwinkle now. It's pretty. Look at that gorgeous color. Yeah, my general thing with layering is don't stop till, you know, I don't know, angels sing in the heavens and you're feeling like, yes. But I will admit, I do stop sometimes and photograph spreads as I go so that I have copies of them, right? I don't think there's enough paint there to stamp. Just enough. Just enough. All right. What about some white now? Oh, that's filthy. Treat her better. It's no. Oh, this is Titan Buff. That's not what I want. I want white. Oh, and this is the bottle that won't cooperate, so I'll just pour some out. If you're ready, if you're ready, if you're ready, if you're ready. So I was really enjoying stamping with the edge of the card before. So I'm going to do some more of that. Just bringing in some contrast here in the darker areas. I'm such a teacher, man. I have to stop. I can't just play. I have to explain, you know. To your new lover, treat her better. Some yummy stuff is happening. I think we're getting there. I know you like the explaining, but it means, you know, it's hard for me to just shut up and play. Starting to feel very sort of graphic, which I like. Stunning. Our lives. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I need another. I have almost an OCD issue with odd numbers of things. There. Okay. I think I am at the point now, though, where I want to dry it. Oh, wait. To tell our stories. Our lives. Alright, drying. Art announcing. Oh my god, Judith Ann, I love it. And she makes a bold move adding flamingo pink accent marks. Yes, these braid moves are what sets her apart. I don't think it sets me apart, but... To tell a story of our lives. I feel a glaze coming on. Oh yes, baby. Glazing's gonna happen very soon. Very, very soon. I thought I was going to over stencil, offset stencil, the turquoise with white, but I've covered so much of it now that there's no point in my doing that, so I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm really feeling glaze at this point, so I just need to make sure this is completely dry before I do that, because otherwise I'll have a smeary mess, and we don't want that. And then I think paint pens. An hour and 40 minutes into the process here. I think multiple colors, Fiona. I feel like I want some, yeah, I want some green gold on this, and I want some, I think, phthalo turquoise. And then I'm going to bring a little bit more white and black in, and then maybe some gold. I don't know yet. I almost always do gold, but there's something about this spread that doesn't quite call for gold. It feels, I don't know, like too whimsical or something. It's not really crying gold at me at this point. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to give that a good dry because that was put on with a gift card, so it's thick. I want some black pen work first before I glaze, so let's make sure this is super dry. I need to put some doodles in these white areas before I glaze. Upside down. It's different live too, eh, Kara? Like, I'm just reading your comment about, like, just continually hyped. It's a little bit different live. There's something about watching these things come together live that's, like, a little bit more adrenaline rushy and almost maybe even like a little alarming. Like, holy crap, what are you doing, right? When you've already watched it, or when you're watching it pre-recorded, it's like you kind of already have a sense of where it's gone or what's happened. But live, it's like anything can happen, and I could so easily quote ruin it, unquote. Although I've only really ruined something once that I just like gave up on and threw it away. Most things I keep. All right. Okay, what am I feeling? Okay, first of all, oh yeah, that made me happy. Kind of want to like outright outline this like that. You love me, you love me. Oh yeah. That's yummalish. I could do this forever. Just this, little tiny Mark Meeky style details. I imagine, though, that you guys start, like, yelling at me whenever I'm doing it in BOD. Because it's like, oh my god, Effie. I only have so many hours in a day. I can't be spending 1,000,000 hours making dots. What are you doing to me? Yeah, they are gold-ish. They're peeling and a mess. See? I need a manicure, which I only, like, I do my manicures myself, right? So, I think I want to outline this one too. Just listening to whatever my instincts say. And I'm going to give this one a love heart. Yes, baby. The thing with this kind of, detailing is you end up with such an interesting piece. If you just sort of, give it all a look and a promise, slap on some paint, walk away, that's fine too. I mean, it's art journaling. It's meant to be, whatever you want it to be. It's not meant to be what I want it to be. I love lots of intricate little details. I don't know why. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know what possesses me. But I know that the more little refining details I put in something, the happier I am at the end of the day. Yeah. Got some green gold. The way the white pops up underneath that green gold, just, yeah. Makes me redonk happy. Sing to me. Oh, I'm making myself incredibly happy, guys. I don't know how you're feeling about this, but I am very happy. And I am just glazing with my fingers. I did put on some barrier cream before we started. Not that you would know it, because I didn't tell you I did that. But I did indeed do that. The reason I'm using my fingers is because I just have way more control, right? Sing to me, fall asleep. Back to the turquoise. Can you guys see that the little black marks just really made this pop? It just created so much more interest than we had before when they were just sort of random swatches of white on the page. I want to go right along here Where is my baby wipe? So till I fall asleep like you did when you were still. And I think I'm going to bring something really warm in. I want to do some Quinn Nickel Azo Gold, especially in some of the areas that are very orangey, because it's just going to look beautiful. This piece needs a little bit of dirt just to push back some of this sort of 70s or 90s, you know, neon psychedelic kind of thing that's going on here. It needs a bit of grunge, a bit more grunge. That was way too much. There we go, it's better. Caught up in circles. I love how this color looks like deliciously rusty. It's also really beautiful up against and mixed with the green gold. Time after sometimes you're calling to me. You say go slow. I switched to a brush now because there are a couple places where I want to be just a hair more precise than my fingers might allow me to be. Watching through windows, wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. See how I rough that up? Time after time. Oh my goodness, my loves. Really feeling it. Where is my phthalo? Time after time. This burning thing underneath a fiery ring. Just darkening some areas. I'm gonna wipe that out of there. There we go. Holy nanny, you guys. I'm gonna sit with this for a minute. Because because I'm getting to that point. So I think I'll dry it, just so that it can take more paint marker if I need to go back in with paint marker, or even Sakura. Loving it, loving. Can you guys see this well? Like, it really, there we go. Look how vibrant. We've you know, gone to a place where now really all I'm thinking about are tending details, little tiny details. Some white pen, some black pen. I really don't want to put text on my bod this year. I want to leave it. It wants more white pen for sure, for sure. And it wants me to bring out some of the blacks as well, just a couple of the black lines. It wants more definition. And then for the rest, like the back and the flap, I'll do that on my own when I have a free moment, which is rare these days. I have no free moments. Oh. I got everything I needed to get done in order to go away for New Year's, just in time to find out that there was another thing that I could not say no to. It's just too amazing. So, Shelly, this canvas was primed. I just cut a canvas off of the canvas frame and used it to bind my art journal for this year. See? This side was unprimed. This is the back side, but this side was primed. I think I'm good to go in with paint marker now. So I've got myself a white Posca paint marker. I have the feeling that these are going to be kind of our final marks. Unless the blacks really beg to be brought up. But there are just certain areas of the spread that want a lot more value contrast and little details. And dots, of course, must have dots if it's an Effie spread. Don't let it burn. Whoops. You know I'm such a fool for you. Oh, do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? I was wrong. I was wrong. Do you guys see how this white just really brings this piece to life? It never fails. Of course, my paint pen wants to fail, but that's because I'm really pushing its limits. This paint is still a little bit tacky. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That nice bright white. I'm such a fool for you. You've got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? I don't really like those. Meh, meh. Nothing a little spit won't solve. A little bit of turquoise. There we go. Yes, I just spit on a baby wipe. I am, after all, a mother. Lay down Just going to bring that white up a little bit. That white was quite dull. And I want these ones beside it all outlined as well, because I love that look. Then I won't see. Oh yeah, baby. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I can feel it. Ooh, amoebas. I need amoebas. Little amoebas. Almost there. I think I want another couple of love hearts. I think I want one right here. Yes, baby. Yeah, baby. And right here. Right here. Part turquoise, part green. Ugh. Look at these marks, man. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Bring in some of this black. Black wants to come back up. Baby, kiss me. Baby, kiss me. I'm almost at the point where I could easily start overworking. So I'm just going to take a breath. Ignore me. I'm going to take a breath when I feel like it. Kiss me. Okay, one more little tiny detail here, and then I am going to put an end to this madness. This is Quin Magenta. I'm just going into my love hearts. And I'm going to gently swoop over the white line. So you want to make sure that that's dry. I didn't want that to be quite so in your face, love heart. Baby, love me lights out. XO. XO. Yeah, I enjoy that pushed back a little bit like that. And I like this little piece of like, almost like cartoon right there. And then this reminds me of comic books. So, 3 weeks, Fiona. Not 3 months. Oh, 3 weeks. This area is calling for something, but I'm not sure what. Yeah. Stopping. Stopping. Feeling it. One more thing. Wait. Oh, I'm such a ninny. How do y'all stand me? Seriously, legit. I'm like, I'm gonna stop now. No, wait. I'm gonna stop now. No, wait. Of course, this paint pen does not want to work for me at all. Is that the one that worked? Yeah, 3 weeks, babe, not 3 months. Oh, yeah, three months total. 3 months total. We have April, August, and December off. But you guys will be getting a time lapse in your PDF with all sorts of stuff to do in your off time. It's just that I won't be filming during the off time because I need a life. I didn't have a life this year. My whole life was basically bod and trying to make space for Fleshly Tribe. So I'm hoping to have more of a life next year. It was so funny. I was talking with one of my fellow teachers yesterday, and we were talking about burnout. Oh yeah, for sure, Nancy. So first of all, December 1st, you'll get your PDF and you'll get your time lapse, and then I will be coming back before the end of the year, before Bod 18. So yes, there will be most likely a live class. The heck was I doing? There we go. I think I had reached, oh yeah, so we were talking about burnout and how much work we had done this year. Crazy, crazy amounts of work. And she was like, let's fly to Barbados, I'll meet you there. And I was like, honestly, if I could just crawl into the blanket fort with the puppy for like a week, I'd be a happy girl. Can someone tell me how to spell Meraki? I really think I want that in here. I want it right here. M-E-R-A-K-I, is that right? M-E-R-K-A-I. M-E-R-A-K-I. Meme images. And don't ask me to spell, Google. There it is, Meraki, yes. Right here, right like this. Do you see how I lie to you? I'm done, I don't sing anymore. And then, boom. Booyah. Oh, I love it, it's pretty. And then 2, 0. 1, 7. Ah, You guys, we're done. Done! I am done. I am done. It's not bad. 2 hours, 16 minutes live to do a spread. That's not bad. Oh, hey, wait. Where'd the chat box go? There we go. Open any new window. Oh no, babe, I can never fort for a week. My life is just not made like that. Between collaborations that I teach in, plus BOD, plus getting crap ready for breakout sessions, plus I have to do all of the marketing for my business, plus I have to do my newsletter, plus I have to blog at some point, plus I have to cook, clean, look after my kid, look after my dog. Yeah, no blanket forting for a week for me. I can honestly barely take a weekend off, honestly. And I'm not complaining. I really love what I do, so it's okay. But it's a lot of work. I am a one-woman show, right? I don't have an assistant. There's no one doing my books. There's no one doing my marketing for me. There's no one doing my editing for me. And it's all stuff that I'm doing on my own, so yeah. We made a thing! We made a thing and we're all done. Yeah, and I'm exhausted now. Oh, Kelly, I filmed. I recorded, so yeah. I am going to photograph this cover and provide it as a PDF for BOD 2017 folks. And just please note, I'm not done. I still have my back cover and my flap to do. So I'm going to continue on doing the back and the flap. I could have just done this. Look, because fancy. Look, it's so fancy. It's so fancy. There. I'm going to finish the back. I'm probably just going to do like exactly what I've done on the front on the back. Just keep playing until it feels good, until, it's saying what I want it to say. But for the time being, this is my journal for the year. I think I also want to do something here, but I don't know yet. Were you smoking with me, Kelly? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to give this till 5:30 for us to just kind of hang out. But I am going to wave at the camera that's above my working space and hit stop. There. 3 hours of video to edit. Joy! And my music stopped. And I want my music. Where is my music? Alright, before my year's out, I still have one more thing that I have to finish. Well, no, two. So I have to do your PDF for BOD for January tomorrow. I have to do the PDF for your lesson tomorrow. Bye, Christina. I have to finish up a lesson for a collaborative that's almost done. Completed cover once. Oh, you saw it. Okay, good. All right, Nancy. So I'm not quite finished my year yet. I will. I have appointments tomorrow to learn how to do a thing that I need to learn how to do in order to do the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. I know, I'm such a tease. I'm a horrible person. Any questions? questions, comments, anything? I'm only here for another 9 minutes, and then I am going to go collapse and let someone else cook dinner for me. Hello from the other side. Hello. We're just wrapping up, darling. If you're just arriving, we have been here since 3 o'clock this afternoon, so we're just wrapping up. Seem to be home. I'm not telling you. I am not telling you anything. My pleasure, Kara. We're going to do more of these next year now that I've figured out how to work the YouTubes. Happy New Year to you, too. Have we frozen? Yes, Amy. That was last year before last, though. But yes. Yes, Leslie, you will be able to see the whole thing. It's going to be up on my YouTube channel shortly, and I hope it will be up on my YouTube channel. If you're in Book of Days 2017, you will get a time-lapse version of the journal decoration video as well, in a higher quality. All right, I have to go. I've seriously toasted. Toasted. Fuck! You're right, Nancy. Amy, I'm going to be releasing the Radiance self-guided sometime in 2017 after I move them. So you'll be able to purchase both Radiant Faces and Radiant Art Journals next year. Next year being in 2 days. No, it won't be ready. It won't be ready for a while. I have to move it. Love you too. Bye, you guys. I really have to go. I'm really toasted. You are all my loves. Bye.